how to fix a clip. Clipping horses is definitely a skill that takes time to develop, and it's not as easy as it looks, and it's definitely one that you need a bit of practice with. So it's not uncommon in your first few goes to maybe end up with a finished result that looks a little bit like this, and it may not be quite as perfect as you were hoping for. So I thought I'd just show you quickly how you can fix a clip. So today I'm using my Heiniger Sapphire clippers. They're a little cordless clipper, and I'm going to use the Andes T10 blade, which is that wide blade, over the body, and then I use the Andes standard 10 blade on the legs and the face and the head. So when you need to fix a clip, ideally, you probably need to give yourself a little bit of time. So you don't want to try and do it straight after the clip's been done, especially on ponies that are little hair farmers. If you've got a bit more time and you can leave them a week or a couple of weeks from the first clip, you'll have a better chance at being able to fix it better. So when we normally clip horses, we just clip against the hair growth. So on the shoulder there, normally it would be on a sort of more of a 45-degree angle. So when you're trying to fix a clip, you're trying to pick up all those hairs that have been missed. So what I recommend doing is clipping less against the growth and more on a slight angle as well instead. So that way, a bit like in my how to clip a horse video at the end, where you see me going on sort of on a 45-degree angle against the line that I clipped on a 30-degree angle. That's what you want to do here. It's also really important to try and keep your pressure as even as possible and keep the face of the blade nice and flat against the horse's skin. Again, that will give you the best chance of picking up all of the hairs and clipping them all at the same length and not ending up with different length hairs, which is what results in a less even looking clip as you go. So just work your way along in sections over the body, also doing the legs and the head or any bits that you need to do. Just like this, you can see I'm putting I'm not stabbing the clippers or the blades, the teeth of the blades into the horse in any way, but I'm keeping it very flat against the skin and just working in sections, and you can see there we're getting a much more even result. And so the same thing when you've got the head. The head can be a little bit trickier as well, as you've ended up with, it's a little bit harder where it's a bit bonier. But you can see here as an end result now, this horse has been fixed up, and the end result is a much better finish than what we had, what we started with.